Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening to me. Um, thank you for listening to my live session. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate uh, your conversations, your comments, and everything. So my topic this morning it's about Nigerians immigrants. Like, yeah, I was looking through YouTube and I came across this YouTuber that was talking about Nigerians, immigrants being the smartest group of immigrants in the West. And that was a little bit like unsettling with me because I know they're not for sure. The only reason why they always put in the front is because you guys know Nigeria is so overpopulated and they have so many issues over there that they're not able to fix to to take care of their people and to make the country functional and work for everyone. So what a lot of Nigerians end up doing is they leave the country to go elsewhere. We have a lot of Nigerian in my own country. You know, there are traders, there are vendors, they're everywhere. I mean, Nigerian population is so much that everywhere you go in the world, you're gonna find a Nigerian, whether it's in Africa or whether it's in the West. And Nigerians are everywhere. I'm telling you, in Cameroon, there's a whole neighborhood that's just for Nigerians. Like basically, there's a just a whole block in the market, in the biggest market in Cameroon, occupied only by Nigerians and Nigerians' family. They are everywhere. They are just like ants. Everywhere you go, you're gonna find a Nigerian. They're just overpopulated and they cannot get the country together. So what do? They flee and they go elsewhere. And also, Nigerian people, their government did a very good job in the 70s, I believe, to finance their people to go study outside of Nigeria, especially in the United States. And there was a big vague of Nigerians that left the country and went to the West to study. With that, they kind of like settled there before everybody else had a chance to get there. And also, the I look at the census that the research that were done about this, like Nigerians being the smartest group of immigrant or whatever, they did not take into account a lot of African countries. Basically, this was based, if I can read it again, they were like Haitians in Africa. That was only like Nigeria, and there was Nigeria, Ethiopia, let me see, Trinidad, uh, Tobago. Well, I mean, like, it doesn't even make any sense. I understand that they go by percentage, and the study revealed that Nigerians had the highest educational attainment at 61%, 61.4%. That was in 2017. 61.4%, followed by Ethiopians at 27%. Trinidad and Tobago were 25%, and Jamaica was 24.8%. Haitian, I want to say, were 19.2%. Why would you go in the whole Africa seriously and just pick Nigeria and Ethiopia? It doesn't make any sense. If we want to do have a fair, you know, if we want to come up with with a fair statistic. We have to take into account other African countries. There's a lot. Like even Cameroonians are very smart. Trust me. Like they excel. We even have. I think it's that uh, two Cameroonian there in. I mean that received some kind of very prestigious prize at NASA or whatever, and um, I feel like these studies need to start. Or, I mean, to be redone again. We cannot continue relying on these old studies and claiming that Nigerians are the smartest group of Africans. If Nigerians are that smart, why are you not getting your country together? You have the most richest country in one of the richest country in Africa, but you're unable to make it work. Let me see. What am I trying to find? This is embarrassing when I hear this. Seriously, this is aggravating. We Because statements like this make Africa it gives Africans the illusion that they're doing something, that they're doing what they're supposed to do, when really their countries are in shambles. And plus, if when I read this story, I can clearly see that when they say Nigerians are the smartest, it's not even the smartest. They say Nigerian hold the most degree. What does it even mean? Like even though you hold the most degree, that doesn't make you the smartest though. When I look at this story clearly, it doesn't even talk about this who is the smart. It's only tell us who has the most degree. Does that translate into being the smartest? Because you guys know it's a matter of opportunity. If other people were given the opportunity to show, where is my life? I'm lost in my I'm lost in my own life. Hey, good morning, Cameroonian diaspora. Morning, baby, mommy's and me. Haiti hating on Africans already. Why are you saying that? I'm not hating on anyone. Don't come here with your negative talk. I don't know what you want from me, to be honest with you, because you always perceive anything I say negatively. I do not talk on, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying the truth. Like this story, the way that we interpret this story is not the way I don't even understand. Like my life is not even like it said notify me. How come I'm live and it doesn't show on you on YouTube? How do I fix this? I'm confused, guys. My life say it looks like I'm not live. Today is the what? It's the 20. Let me see. Today is what is today's date? Let me see. Today is the 29, right? How come my life the status of my post is say waiting for 10:30? Oh, but it's 10:30. What's wrong with this? I'm already live, but it's not showing. So I don't even know how you guys got here, to be honest with you. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys listening to me. Um, why you and name the title Africans are better than non-African? Oh my God, you're gonna kill me, African Cameroonian diaspora. Can you jump up? Can you come on the panel, please? Glad you changed it. I changed what? I love this title of I love the title of this video, Mamize. I changed my name for Mamize because you guys keep calling me Naknezi or whatever that is. I make it straight. I mean, easy for you guys. Why are you saying? Okay, I see you now. I see what you're saying. I think that's it. This is no. I don't even know what. Why don't you ever come on the panel? Oh, now I see what's happening. I'm on the. I had so many titles. Okay, I see what's happening here. Now I get it. Now I get it. I'm gonna change the time on my next live. Everyone keep calling me. Everyone is entitled to share their own opinion and preserve perspective. However, lying and misrepresenting fact is unacceptable. I have heard her on a half dozen panels. She's never heard it. And yeah, duh. Trust me, everything I say, I can back it up. I can prove it. I don't have any, um, I don't know, my title wasn't even completed. African country are building quality houses. No, oh, this is wrong. Okay. African countries that are building quality houses. Ah, that is, we're talking about housing. Cameroonian diaspora, tell me about how the quality of the house that we're building in Cameroon. Why don't you come on the panel and express yourself? You always over here on the on the chat session getting at me. I don't say anything to make anyone feel bad. Trust me, I just want us to do better. I'm a person with high standards, okay, with high value. I expect the most out of people, of anyone that I am uh, friend with, or I am around, or I'm doing something with. African countries are definitely building quality houses, especially in Limbe City. Please show evidence. I don't think they are. Douala and Yaoundé have beautiful architecture. I don't listen one more time. Listen. African diaspora, let me tell you something. It's not about how many houses we're building or what the architecture is. I want African people to start building houses that are functional. A house that when you're moving, I mean, you feel comfortable moving around. It like answer all your needs. Not all houses that are. I have seen some houses that are so poorly built, even painted. They don't think about. They have no storage. They don't think about storage. Space is a problem. Your house looks as if you're in jail. Either it's like the like a museum, or it's too cramped. Even outside of Cameroon, Ethiopia, Kenya, Rwanda have very functional dwelling. Listen, I'm gonna tell you here. Go look. I'm a how do you say that? I'm a detail oriented person. I'm very detailed. Mami said yes, villages to have good structure and livable growing function. Yeah, most of the houses are not. When I see the houses that are in Ghana, Ghanaian houses are always dark. The paints are always too bright. Poor quality paint, poor application. They're not very like finishings looks horrible. It's gross. I mean, like I don't know what architecture you're talking about. They do not have quality houses. I was so blown away. I wanted to share this. I was so blown away when I came across. I'm thanking the unapologetically nomad. They went to Zambia, right? Zambia have has one of the best, well built, well thought through quite well finished houses. You know, I don't know where they're getting that from, how they're getting inspired, but the houses in Zambia, I have nothing to say, to be honest with you. African diaspora, Cameroonian diaspora, I have nothing to say about uh, the houses in Gambia. Let me show you. I was watching this lady this morning. Oh, Zambia. I'm talking about Zambia, not Gambia. So that I was so impressed. So impressed. Let me see. When you look at the way they're building houses, in Nigeria, right? They have like, Nigerian people. I have a problem with Nigerians, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was looking at this lady over here. She was showing a. Let me show you. Um, she was showing a short stay housing. Okay, right here. Oh my God, this blew my mind. It doesn't have to be big, gigantic, like in Nigeria. They build houses in Nigeria. They look shiny, flashy, but they're not functional. Mm-mm. No. So I was watching this, and I want to show you. So, Cameroonian diaspora, do you see the attention to detail in how they build this house? Do you look for your look how they painted it? Look at how it looks. It is so well done. Yes, they look better than Lagos. They would tell you, "Oh, buy this was house for $2 million." It doesn't look like anything. I'm telling you, they're not. They don't even get it. Look at that decor. Look at that decor. Oh my God. It's warm, it's welcoming, it's not overdone, it's not there's nothing shiny like in Nigeria. Nigerian people believe that if they put a bunch of gold stuff like gold features, decoration, everything is gold, it's yellow. It's like
area. I just love the way it's been decorated. It's so tastefully done. It's such a lovely place where you can see guests relaxing, and the flower arrangements, for me, that is, it just does it. So coming out of the living area is the main veranda, and this is the main area.
okay, if this was a Ghanaian or Nigerian developer, you know what they would do? That swimming pool will be right front of the back door. Like they don't think about safety when they're building houses. They don't think about like space. They don't think about nothing. But this lady, this is a Zambian lady that built it. I don't know if it's Chinese doing it for, to be honest with you, but even if it's Chinese people, it looks like they're picking up on how to build houses from the Chinese. Or I don't know, but seriously, to me they're doing the best. They're building the best houses in Africa as of right now. They are very thoughtful. They use architecture, um, architects. I mean to say, they basically they're using professional to design, conceptualize, and like think every aspect, every detail throughout. But when you look at Ghanaian houses, there it's rushed, quickly done. They don't think about storage. I don't understand Africans. Why they build houses, they don't think about storage. They build you four walls. This is how they do. Four walls. That's a room. That's it. No other feature. They will add maybe they will add a bathroom, and then what they will add a little closet. Not even the closet.
Where guests can just relax. Now, I just wanted to show you how she did the tiling on the floor because it's really unique. You've got these stones, and then you've got the small stones in between. So I just think that that is such a nice touch. And I want to take you to the pool. This
You see how they did the backyard? So if it rains, the floor absorb the water, and I'm sure they have planned, maybe they have put on a drainage system that will kind of like collect the water and just drain it away. But if you see a Ghanaian house, the backyard wouldn't be like this. You see where the swimming pool is, and how they have that glass door. Ghanaian or Nigerian. Oh my God, I don't know who the people that are buying houses from Ghanaian and Nigerians. Their houses are always very dark inside, and the paint job is so.
flat has its own private pool, and it's fantastic. If a guest gets too hot, if they want to cool off, then they can do so in complete privacy. They also included an outdoor braai stand. If the guests want to braai, they could do it right here on the patio. So this is a two-bedroom apartment, and this is the first bedroom. And I just love the color scheme in this room. It is so cool and so calming with your light blues and your light grays, and it's just
Oh my God, you guys see that? It's not too much, just enough for your comfort. It's warm, it's welcoming, it's cozy. Nigerians' houses, the bedroom would be like gold stuff, gold chandelier, gold light fixture, gold tables, gold beds, gold. Oh my goodness.
like a really cozy environment. And then over here, you've got your desk if you want to work. And I just love this little chair, which goes so well with the rest of the room. Come and have
Nothing shiny. Nothing shiny. Nothing shining.
Point out to you. I have the sliding door for the bathroom.
Listen, Cameroon house is not full of gold. But first of all, Cameroon don't even have a house, have any house. Let's not talk about Cameroon. Cameroon cannot even compete. I haven't even seen anyone from Cameroon show any house. I'm dying. I would love to see it. Oh my God. I would like Cameroonian diaspora. I would love. I'm telling you, I would love to see anyone showing houses in Cameroon. Houses in Cameroon don't. They don't. It doesn't even have like a plan. The majority of them, the houses in Cameroon that are have a good plan are the houses from the colonial time. You know, now they like when they have a land, when they have the land, they want to explore the whole land. They want to utilize the whole space. They don't think about like conveniences. They do not. It's all about the space. They want to do the most out of the space they have. They don't think about anything. I'm not even talking about Cameroon over here. We cannot even talk about Cameroon. Did the white man get my music? You are not used to be held accountable. Cameroonian diaspora, I challenge you to come on the panel. Let's talk. We both from Cameroon. We can have a debate on that on Cameroon. I know Cameroon like my pocket. The only part of Cameroon that I don't know is the English speaking part. To be honest with you, I have never been there. So if you tell me about Lembe, really, I'm just gonna go with whatever you tell me. But you have to show me evidence. But when it comes to the French part, no, I know Douala like my pocket. I know the mentality. I know what's on the ground. I know everything. You cannot debate me on that. I'm not here to try to impress anyone or trying to put my country down or anything like that. No, we have so much work to do. And it starts first with our mind. Our mind has to heal because we sick. We are sick people. If you don't understand that we have so much to do, I don't know what else I'm gonna tell you. You guys think so low about Africa and the potential that you kind of like defend even things that are so obvious. You're defending mediocrity. Cameroonian houses are mediocre. There's nothing to see in Cameroon. I will even like put Ghana before Cameroon. Ghana is trying. I have seen one or two houses out of all the houses that they're showing. With the diaspora and coming there, everybody over there has become a YouTuber because it's a way to make money, which I really encourage them to continue doing because yeah, people have talent. That's the only way people. Some people gonna like find their talent and exploit it to make a living out of it. Nothing wrong with that. I really encourage them, especially the youth. But when it comes to houses, but they're getting better. They're picking up. But Zambia has it down, hands down for Zambia. I saw this through unapologetically nomad. and I'm seeing it again. And I have a friend at work. She showed me her house. I'm like, wow, so this thing is real. It's not only on YouTube. So this is her house was well built, well thought through. Like there was like they had it has like a hallway, has like nice decent sized living room, nice decent sized bedrooms with closet. Uh the the bathroom was well designed, and the shower, not the quick uh let's do it quick and finish that they do in Ghana and Cameroon. Mami Zemi, search Cameroon apartment tour on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna search it. Thank you for saying that. I restarted my computer. I don't know why. I'm on my phone, with my cell phone now. My computer doesn't like me to do live. I'm not used to this thing. I have so much to talk about, but I don't always have the time to be over here doing this. So every time my computer just kind of like freezes, so I have to pick up on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna search. When my computer comes back up, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna do the search. No problem. I take the challenge. Much love to Zambia. Additionally, Cameroon also has first world housing. Cameroon has no first world housing except hotel. Even those gigantic mansion that you see, you walk in there, you're disappointed. The moment you pass the front door, the design, um, the floor plan, very awkward and not functional. So I don't know what you're talking about, Cameroonian diaspora. You're always coming here for me. And when I'm talking about Africa, I'm not talking about Cameroon. To be clear, I don't even see Cameroon like a country I'm gonna talk about, because if I want to talk about Cameroon, it's gonna be the whole day. It's gonna be the whole day. That doesn't mean I don't like Cameroon or anything like that. I love Cameroon. I love Cameroon so much so that I'd rather not even start talking about it, to be honest with you. Okay, it said, Mamiza, it's worth doing an episode housing in Cameroon to attract diaspora. Okay, so that's your goal. So you want to come over here, act like Gambian people were doing when they were here. I remember when diaspora started going to Africa, and a lot of people were in Gambia because of the Black family. Gambia will not want you to say anything bad about their country, which was crazy. Listen, Cameroonian diaspora, if you want diaspora to come to Cameroon, you have to be prepared. You don't want them to come over there and start getting into all those disappointment they've been facing in other African countries. There's nothing over there for them to thrive. You know, they're gonna come over there and they're gonna encounter the same backwards thinking and doing that ourselves from the diaspora. When we go back home, we have to deal with. People are not doing. People are always looking at you for what you're gonna give them, for what you represent. That's the culture. We have to change that culture, don't you think so? He said, "Nah, nah, you ain't talking about my Cameroon." You have a blind love for Cameroon. It's nothing bad to say about Cameroon other than we don't invest into Cameroon enough. Are you serious? I'm not gonna take you serious anymore. I'm done. I'm sure that you're somebody from government. I'm sure that's the type of language that they have. You're gonna want these people to come over there and fall into the trap. I'm not gonna. Nope. I would only ask someone to come to Cameroon if the person is going to Africa more for like the spiritual connection. I would take him to the Bamileke land. That's where everything is. Everything is still intact over there. Take him to the king and all that. You know, we even have our artifacts, like the representation of our king, the chair, all that is still over there in France in the museum or whatever. We have a very rich culture, you know. So I would take them there. Other than that, I don't know. I don't see anywhere else. I'm gonna be like, oh, come invest over here. You know how our people are. You open a business, your own system turns against you. You become like a beehive where all the bees gonna come and feed on you. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not making money in the diaspora is too hard. The Tikka is definitely still intact. Who are the Tikka? I don't even know. Rice Moses always asks me about the Tikka. Who are the Tikka? It's just now that I'm even getting investing myself into history. When I talk about Africa, I talk about the obvious. You know, I'm not gonna be over here pretending that I'm an expert in history. I'm not. I talk about the obvious, and I contract. I try to contract Africa, the way we do things and the way other people doing things, the way we view the world and the way other people are viewing the world and are viewing us. That awareness is what I would love to create in African youth. Because if they understand that, they're going to position themselves in the way that they can be competitive. Okay? There's nothing good about holding people um, hostage of ignorance, you understand, and put them in this cage in which they evolve and they don't see anything else past that. That's not how you build a nation. You build a nation with strong youth, strong people that have the ability to anticipate. Okay, that has people that have vision. You're not gonna keep people down low and expect them to perform and carry on and carry over. And yeah, the Tiku are indigenous to Anglophone Cameroon. Okay, there's a guy over here that I would Rise Moise. He always asking about the Tika. So next time he comes here, okay, let me go. My computer is up. Let me get in. Let me. I'm coming. I'm going to show people Cameroon apartment tour. Let me finish with this Zambian lady. I mean, and then the next one is going to be the Cameroonian. Do you have any specific YouTuber that is touring apartment in Cameroon that you can advise me to kind of pull up? Why don't you come on the panel? How come my name is still Mamize over here? I changed it. I changed my name to. All right, let's do this again. Let's finish the tour with that lady. That appointment was so beautiful. I'm telling you. Where did I go? Bear with me, guys, please. I'm still over here. Mary Kim. Does Cameroon an apartment tour on YouTube? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. She better comes up with some good tour. I don't want you to be embarrassed. I don't even talk about Cameroonian stuff over here because, yeah, no. My whole family is still in Cameroon. You talk like maybe I'm not in. When I ask them about stuff, I mean, the thing they show me are the same thing that were there when I was there before. Nothing has really moved. Let me see. Increase return from. I'm trying to pull. No, we're gonna finish the tour with that girl first. But I think Baby Rodriguez saw what I was talking about. So she kind of like approved it. I was very impressed. I'm someone that's very difficult to impress, trust me. And I was impressed by that lady apartment. And the lady is a diasporan lady. She explained how she built the apartment, and the process did not seem to be like as stressful as it is in other countries. So she was in China and she bought a land, and then she had the apartment built, and it's just like a short stay apartment. It's multiple room, multiple apartments. The whole building was beautiful. I'm trying to find it again. Let's see this again. I am trying to find it again. All right, I found it. So let's finish the tour, and then I'm gonna go and see what Cameroon has to offer. Oh my god! But Ghana is a zero, 0 out of 1. Or maybe I would give Ghana maybe like 5 out of 10. Ghana is trying. It looks like some diasporans are trying to do better. Okay, this is the video. Someone asked me for a link. Okay, let me copy. You copy it here, right? Copy. You come over here and then you copy, and then you paste. Paste. Why are you laughing now in Cameroonian diaspora? Oh my god, you're so funny. You always get on me. Okay, let's finish watching this and then we're gonna comment. So this lady was in the bathroom.
Well done job. And then I also wanted to show you this stone finish on the bathroom. It's exactly like the one that we saw in the living room. So I just love the fact that sort of carried on this theme here in the bathroom. And if you look in the shower, you can see the same stone finish at the back of the shower.
Beautiful.
So the thing out of this main bedroom is this little veranda patio area, and I love the way that it was done. It is so cozy, and it gives the guests a chance to sit outside and just relax if they want to get some fresh air. I'm so happy to be with the proprietor, my good friend, Sebu Situla. We have known each other for too long, forever. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm so happy that you're here. Now, thank you so much for inviting us and the crew. Because, like I was
Oh no,
telling you
it
guys
looks
at the
like you
start of
guys
the
are not
video, it's so
seeing
important
anything.
for you guys to see developments like this. So, Sebu, tell everybody out there who don't know you about your story. You were in the diaspora, and what were you doing there?
Are you guys seeing it? Hello? Oh, the screen is blank. I don't know why the screen is like that. Technical difficulty. Sorry. She has been removed. Who are you talking about, Baby Rodriguez? She had been removed from parliament. Who is it? Who's been removed from parliament? I don't know who you guys talking about, to be honest. But anyway, I'm trying to find a. Let me see. Are you still here, Baby Rodriguez? Or Cameroonian diaspora? What is she talk? What is? Who is she talking about? Did I say anything about anyone? Let me see. So I am trying to share my screen, but for some reason it's not working. Unfortunately, it's not working. Let me try it again. StreamYard. Allowed. Now. Is it working now? Can you guys tell me if it's working? Oh, I think it's working now. Let's see this. So,
Way that it was done. It is so cozy, and it gives the guests a chance to sit outside and just relax if they want to get some fresh air.
oh my God,
So
it's
I'm so
gonna
happy to be with the proprietor, my good friend, Sebu
get. What
Sichela.
is wrong?
We have known each other for too long. Forever. Forever. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much for inviting. Been with Diaspora for close to 8 years.
It's not working. Sorry, guys. It's not working. It's coming and go. Um, I don't know why. Like it's making me lose my train of thought. So yeah, I was saying that in Africa, Zambia. I keep saying Gambia. Sorry, I mean Zambia is the like the first on the list of building quality house. Um, when it comes to Nigeria, Nigeria is always about like shiny stuff, bunch of gold, good looking. Like I think Nigerian people have a problem when it comes to like taste. They always like shiny stuff. If I watch one of the biggest, they say is the biggest designer, kitchen designer in Nigeria. Her design was so poor. It was just a bunch of accumulated shiny stuff that she just pour into the kitchen without like making it like functional and really agreeable to be in there. Like there was not even a good space for you to sit and have a meal with people and really enjoy yourself. It was just a bunch of. You say what? Go back to half screen. Anytime you press full screen, it will show. It will not show. Oh, got you. Let me try that. You kind of correct. Because that's when my computer kind of like every time I press the full screen, my computer kind of like start glitching. Joelle, hello, 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 Jam, Joelle, hello, how are you? Let me see. I'm gonna show you. You guys can. I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me. Let me see. Zambia. Zambia. Yep. They are very consistent. The way that Nigerian, Ghanaian people are building houses is exactly the same way they're building houses in Cameroon or Nigeria. Yep, exact same thing. You know. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna share the screen. I'm not gonna make.
If you want to be healthier, you've got to get Kachava. I started Kachava a month ago because I was eating poorly and I knew I could do better. I'm really conscious about my nutrition, and Kachava makes my life so much easier. I love how I was in China doing my PhD, finished that, and met my partner. Besides school, I stayed out for a very long time, but the concept of actually building started probably 5 years.
I think
or
she
6 years
finished.
before
I'm
me.
gonna go back
So
so that we can.
stones, and then
Cameroonian
small
diaspora.
stones together. So I just think that that is
Cameroonian diaspora. Do you look at that backyard floor? Can you have that in Cameroon? Can you have anyone in Cameroon that is so thoughtful to put a small like fence in the backyard like that with it and think about a
such a
floor
nice
that's
touch.
so adapted.
And I want to take you to the pool. This flat has its own private pool, and it's fantastic. If a guest gets too hot and they want to cool off, then they can do so in complete privacy. They also included an outdoor dry stand. If the
You
guests
see,
want to dry, they can.
wow, you're not gonna have anyone in Cameroon thinking about this. Even though it's really close to the door, at least it's there. It's optional. It's an option for you to use if you want to cook
Right
outside.
here in the patio. So this is a two-bedroom apartment, and this is the first bedroom. And I just love the color scheme in this room. It is so cool and so calming with your light blues and your light grays, and it's just like a really cozy environment. And then over here you've got your desk if you want to work, and I just love this little chair which goes so well with the rest of the room. Come and have a look at the bathrooms. Now I am bringing you to the second bedroom, and this is the bigger bedroom, and the color scheme and everything like that is exactly the same. But there are a few features that I want to point out to you. I love the sliding door for the bathroom. So just going to reverse it. So I think the tiling in here is exceptional, such a really well done job. And then I also wanted to show you this stone finish on the bathroom. It's exactly like the one that we saw in the living room. So I just love the fact that we sort of carried on this theme here in the bathroom. And if you look in the shower, you can see the same stone finish at the back of the shower. So coming out of this main bedroom is this little veranda patio area, and I love the way that it was done. It is so cozy, and it gives the guests a chance to sit outside and just relax if they want to get some fresh air. I'm so happy to be with the proprietor, my good friend, Musebu Sichula. We have known each other for too long. Forever. How are you? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm so happy that you thank you so much for inviting us and the crew. Because like I was telling you guys at the start of the video, so important for you guys to see developments like this. So Musebu, tell everybody out there who don't know you about your story. You were in the diaspora. And what were you doing there? How long were
Ah,
you there?
yeah. You guys agree with me that Zambia is like up there. Zambia is doing great. That's good. You asked me to search for what? What was the name of the person again? Let me go and search for the name. Who was it? Maria Kimby. Apartment tour in Cameroon. in Cameroon. Let's see what we get. Oops, what did I do? No,
I was in China doing my PhD, finished that, and met my partner. Besides school, I stayed out for a very long time, but the concept of actually building started probably
apartment for the most expensive apartment residence in Cameroon. Why does she have to show the most expensive? But let's give it a shot.
join AARP for $12 for your first year when you select automatic renewal. And you I was like, Chimex, please go and
Just show me the
have
apartment.
been booked. Just one apartment, it costs 200,000 francs a night. And let's just head on and look at.
Did you guys hear that? 200,000 francs for a night. That's ridiculous. That means that's basically, hold on, 200 francs for a night. Uh, 200 francs for a night. That means $400. Did he just say that? Let me go back. Let me make sure I heard that correctly.
I'll be going back there next time to check out the apartment. So what I went into was a 2-bedroom apartment. This was the cheapest apartment. It cost 200,000 francs a night. And let's just head on.
Where is Cameroonian diaspora? Did you hear that craziness? This guy just said 200,000 francs for a night. Who pays 200 francs for a night to sleep somewhere? That is $400. $400. This is crazy. You pay for $400 a night to sleep somewhere, and you can even have a proper washer and dryer. Oh my God, Cameroonian diaspora, you just embarrassing Cameroon. That's why I don't even show stuff about Cameroon over here. Seriously, look at that kitchen. Does that look like a $400 kitchen a night? Are you kidding me? People in Africa don't even understand money, don't know the value of money. It's 400 US dollar a night to sleep in this apartment they're talking about. For what? This apartment, first of all, it looks cold. It looks cold. It looks like there's a ghost in there. Seriously, look at how cold it is. It's not even well decorated. It's not warm. It's not cozy. It's not welcoming. What I Oh my God. No, it doesn't matter the area. Seriously, it doesn't matter. We have to make things in Africa make sense, okay? African people have to teach their children, the population, the value of money. Even themselves, like the people that are in charge, has to learn what money means. They don't know money because really, a lot of people in Cameroon, right? They will spend that money in this apartment just to show off. That's how sick people are in Africa. People will come here, spend the money there just to show up, and that money is not always the money that they work for. Those are like money that they were given for free for not doing anything, money that they scam from other people, they steal from other people. So they don't value money. I'm telling you, in no country you're gonna come and sleep in this apartment for $400 for what? Do you guys see those ugly blinds? It doesn't even make any sense. It's ugly. It's dated. Please, I'm done with this apartment. So, Cameroonian diaspora, tell me the name of the YouTuber you were talking about that shows apartment in Cameroon. Let's search Mary, Mary Kimby, Mary apartment tour in Cameroon. Inside a luxurious residential apartment in Cameroon. Did you hear that? Luxurious. I'm talking about regular people like me because when I go to Cameroon, trust me, I'm not paying even like $100 a day to live anywhere. No, I'm not. Let me see this girl.
You and I both know selling a home can be a long, dreaded, and complicated process to homeowners. Family, welcome back to the channel. Guys, listen to me. I am in the United States of Cameroon. You know, I always tell you people that I'm based in the United States of Cameroon. So today, I'm going to show you people, I'm going to take you around the United States of Cameroon because this place will blow your mind. Like, seriously, is this Cameroon? So right now, okay, where I'm standing, this is the swimming pool for kids. For kids, not for adults. As we were told, there's going to be security here. So if an adult is coming in here, you are not allowed. So this is for kids, and this will be their, if they want to have pool party or something. So they're going to put some kind of slide and, you know, slide and play things here. You know, all those things now, all those Oibo things, okay? They're going to put it here. And
First of all, if you look at her, oh my god, I don't even know where to start with this girl. She's talking about like they're gonna put that Oyibo things over here. So she's impressed. She's so impressed by nothing because she's not used to anything. That tells you that what does that mean, that Oyibo thing? She says slides. How are you gonna put a slides over there? There's no slides that's gonna where's the space?
then we have the, don't think that these people did not forget the adult too. This is a swimming pool for adults. Look at how huge.
Yeah, it looks so dirty. It doesn't look even like the safety is not even there. That's what I always say when we talked about stuff in Cameroon. When they build stuff, they don't think about nothing. They don't think about how convenient. They don't think about conveniences and safety. The safety part kills me. Seriously. She said that they're gonna put slides over there. Where are we gonna put it? Where's the space?
And massive this swimming pool is. Like, this is huge and massive. And then they say there's going to be lightning and all that. And then down there, there's going to be some, what did they say that is going to be down there? Down there is some kind of lightning. I don't understand. I've forgotten what the man said. They just look at this swimming pool for adults. Like, there's going to be, the man said some barbecue, pool party for all the residential areas here. There's going to be, I mean, there's a place here, for bar, restaurant. Like,
Oh my
if you want to
God.
drink wine.
Oh my God. What you say, Mr. Uganda? That I'm too much. I beg. I'm dead. She will complain about everything and everyone. I literally can't breathe. You guys, like, I just hate the fact that we don't have high standard for ourselves. Like, we live in a global world and we always so content with the least. When I look at this, it's ridiculous. Look at even like how it looks already. I'm sure it's a new building, but look at how it looks, huh? It's already looked all not well maintained. It hasn't even opened yet. Look at the metal uh balustrade around her. It looks ugly, old. I mean, if you hurt yourself, if you scratch yourself, you're gonna even have tetanus. You know. But let's
And
go to
if you
the
want
apartment.
to,
I don't even
you know,
care about the
you just
meat.
come and
I
dip.
mean,
There's going to be buffet. So if you are staying here,
okay, stop telling me what there's gonna be over
whatever
there.
amount you want, and then you eat. Oh God, this place is so beautiful that I don't know what to say. I feel like just coming and staying here. I forgot. I forgot something. I forgot something. So here, there's going to be slide for kids. I don't know why these people love kids so much. Okay, but there's going to be a slide.
Herself, she's even surprised about the fact that they're having things for kids because she's not used to it. That's how less thoughtful African people are. When they build houses, they don't think about children at all. They would think about their cars before the children. The That's not first world housing in Cameroon. This is ridiculous. This is like a bad copy of first world houses. Where is the space for the kids to run? Look at that space she's showing to tell us that they're gonna build, and it's always in the future, you know. Oh my God, you guys are so funny.
And trampoline, swing for kids. They are going to put it here. So this one is going to be a kids play area. You see?
A dirt
Wow, like this
with dirt.
place is just. I'm going to take you to the gym. There is a gym and a supermarket and all that here. Okay, but don't forget the place is still. They are still. Is it construction or how do I put the word? Hmm?
Cameroonian diaspora. Who built this place? To be honest with you, tell me who's building that. I'm sure it's these are Chinese people, because no Cameroonian is gonna do this like that big place and think in terms of community. I would even give it to whoever planned and designed this project. I would give them the fact that they at least thought about making it green. It's all just good. I mean, they plant trees. I can see trees over there. That is good. That's to be encouraged. But what she's showing us park, I don't know what the hell that is. There's not how many kids gonna be. Look at how many people will be living in those buildings. Look at the space that they reserve for family. Like,
They are still equipping the place, okay, and very soon they'll be done. So you have to come and if you want to stay in camp for anything, everything will be available here. So even if you want to do business here, okay, you can come and rent. Need the support. Okay, so
where's the
let's go there.
appointment? So she just basically came over there and stay outside and.
Are you driving way less than you used to? Do you have a clean driving record? Are you over 25? Do you not? Just look at that.
So this girl.
Okay, now I'm going to take you to the basketball, volleyball.
Oh, basically, she has nothing to show. Oh my God, I made a
And
mistake.
then you can also play in the night because you see there's light everywhere. So you can also play in the night. And then we have the security there. So the security there, you see you cannot get in here without them screening you, without them taking your ID. Nobody can just get in here anyhow. Then From the security, we have the administration. The administration. So we have administration, okay? So here, if you want to fix anything, they'll fix it for you. If you're staying here and then your tap
Oh. Ho, 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 ho. So let me see. I guess that's what Cameroon has to offer. Why are you laughing, Mr. Uganda? Because I criticize these people? Seriously, we can do better than that. I believe in I believe in us. We have to set a high standard. Think about our ancestors. Seriously. We're just so content with the least. Oh, we have already accomplished this. Oh, Cameroon is this. But those apartments are even way better than what I thought they would look like. That is in Yaoundé. And don't be fooled. In Yaoundé is kind of like a little bit kind of different. The quality of life over there is I mean um it's better. Even the city is better. It's cleaner. It's the weather is better. It's a capital city. What do you expect? But still, there's a lot of poverty over there still. And my issue is not even the poverty. It's just the mentality, the fact that we accept that standards. Cambodian development looks better than 85% of apartment in the US. Yeah, in your dreams, right? You are delusional as usual. That doesn't surprise me. Yes, they are not bad. Wonder if it's affordable for middle class. It's not affordable. It's not. Hold on, my computer's gonna come back. I will show you more. I even saw more. That girl's been doing. She's been like touring apparently. Apartment in Cameroon, which is good. I'm gonna be going home soon. I will be touring some of those apartments if I have time, but I doubt because when I get there, it's all about family. A lot of stuff to catch up with. So, like I was saying, those apartments are not for the average person. Even the one that lady shows us is not for the average person. Trust me. It's gonna be at least $1,000. Who can afford $1,000 to live in a place like that? Like if you, especially if you're in Cameroon, you don't even like your salary is not even $1,000. So it's geared to attract foreigners, and we're supposed to be proud of that. No, I want an African country that caters to their people first. That caters like 80% to their own people and then 20% to the diaspora or any foreigners that come in the country, but their people has to come first until Africans country change their way of managing, of running their country. and focus on their people, I'm never gonna support them. To be honest with you, she called you delusional as usual. Yeah, they are. We are. Not me though. Not me. I'm not delusional. The realest you can ever come across. The realest African you can come across. If I co-sign something, you can be sure that no, here you don't even have to like worry. Like that Zambia apartment, that was like, oh, that was like a 9 out of 10 for me. It's literally rats, roaches, and squirrel in America apartment building in asbestos. I don't know where you live in America, but my house is not like that. To be honest, I've never rent an apartment that was like that. You don't have to stay there if it's like that, though. Maybe you were in New York or something like that. Come, were you living in New York? And why are you even in Africa to begin with? Why don't you come? Hold on, over 65 million U.S. citizens have fecal matter in their drinking water. Whatever, you're gonna say everything. He's gonna say everything just just to kind of like make his point. I don't even care. You can say whatever you want to say. I know the truth. You know the truth. Yeah. And I'm sure in Cameroon, you are someone that's living large. I know you guys. You're living large over there. And you are certainly the type of people that don't want other people to kind of like. I'm quoting facts and statistic. Yeah, right. We are both quoting facts and statistic, okay? So we are both equal. Oh my God. Maybe I need a new computer. I'm sick and tired of this computer. Every time it has to like freeze. I was gonna look at other apartments. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow about Nigerians being the smartest group of students in here in the United States. And if you know a Nigerian, ask them to come here tomorrow. Mamize, when will Africa's work ever be good enough for you? Oh my God, Mr. Uganda, when they change the education system, when they start to show love to the youth, when they start empowering the youth, even if we do that, we implement those values and we go like we even go like 100 years back, I will still support Africa for the intention. Everything is the mind. We have to heal the mind. The system in Africa is against Africans, and the Africans leaders and the Africans elite, you know, they live by those principles of hating, self-hating, hating their people, their own people. You know, you see this guy, Cameroonian diaspora, he over here pretending Cameroon is not this, Cameroon is good, Cameroon, Douala is advanced. Douala is my city, okay? Was born and raised in Douala. I know Douala like nobody else, nowhere else, more than where I live in the United States. I know how many people in Douala struggle. They don't like just a place to live is a decent place to live is a hassle because the house plans are not, it's not even designed. Like sometimes you have some neighborhood where to get to your house you have to go through somebody else's living room. And this guy's over here telling me how Douala has developed. Nope. Mentality. When we heal our mentality, when African people decide to make peace, or maybe not make peace. That's not what that's not the correct word. I mean, reconcile. I'm gonna say that when Africans decide to reconcile with its past, okay, we have a past that is kind of like haunting us. Africa is not gonna go anywhere without facing their past, okay, and make peace with their past. We have an ugly past. We have a past that turned us against ourselves, and we have never healed. Now I'm trying to like with the queen dying and people talk so much about Kenya. I'm trying to do a little bit quick research about Kenya, and came across a lot of stuff. I'm like, how can a country go to something like this and just decide to just continue to move forward without taking the time to acknowledge the past, heal from the past, and establish a new base, you know, a new foundation, a new rules, a new policy, a new everything to kind of like heal from that past that was so hurtful. I'm like, what the hell? These African countries are all the same. If you build your foundation in on a or if you build your house on a weak foundation, okay, you go learn. You go look at the Kenyan history and with the British. You know, the British, what the British just did to Kenya. The British was, I mean, Kenya was kind of like a playground for for the British. They were doing everything they want to do over there, oppressing the people, killing the people, putting them in concentration camp. You know, taking over the land and doing whatever they want to do over there, oppressing their people. They say, okay, colonization is over. Oh, Mr. Uganda, when you say other countries are worse than other, it's like saying that like my handcuffs are made in gold and yours is made in silver. That's, to me, that's what that means. I'm talking about liberation of the mind. What country in Africa has healed from the mind? Tell me, which country? Which country? I often hear, I think it's what's that guy again? Kezo talking about. Kezo talks about how Ethiopia was different. We used to be on what's the allergies panel. She has a beautiful. I love her life because she is so deep. She's one of the realest on the internet, because a lot of people here on the internet romanticize our demise. We all our situation, because we are in a very bad and ugly and backward and deceptive situation. Us black people, Africans, are gonna claim our part of like the black Africans. That's who I'm talking about. So Kezo used to say that Ethiopia is different. When we were on Bijou Noir, we used to be on Bijou Noir together. It's like Ethiopia is different, the way they think, the way they do this, they're no different. Like you say, some countries are worse than other, but what is the point if your goal is not like to build to kind of like help your people evolve mentally. I'm not talking about just building shiny building. I'm not talking about that. Nobody cares about that. You're gonna build those buildings, but if your people are not built, prepare, those buildings still gonna be taken away from them whenever they encounter adversity and they don't know how to um overcome it. They're going to be taken down again. That's the only way. That's not my only, um the only way I'm different from other Africans here. Other Africans here have a lot of hope. I don't operate on only hope. I operate on like 30% hope, like even 20%, even 10% hope. and the rest has to be things that I know for sure that are put in place, you know. So Kezo used to say that Ethiopian are different. This no one even think about them since Haile Selassie. Listen, you go to Ethiopia. These people they had one of the oldest churches in the world. But go over there and see what the churches what they look like now. They are also their mind has also been possessed, even though they were never colonized. Now their mind are possessed. I work with Ethiopian. Okay, they think exactly like us. To them, success is the West. You have to emulate the West. I don't even have any problem with the West, to be honest with you. Not like thinking like that. It's not about that. It's about like replacing your value with the Western value. If we hold down to our value, right, really value ourselves and value who we are, I have no problem with us kind of like learning from other people and add to what we already have. But we're working with nothing. You understand? We're working with nothing. I don't care who is better, to be honest with you guys. You guys can think about it like this is better. African millennial, I tell you, in Cameroon, right, a lot of people envy Ghana. In Cameroon, a lot of Cameroonians envy Ghana and Nigeria. They'll be like, oh, yeah, well, if we were not on the French, we would have been better. Look at Ghana. Ghana has whatever. What was it that came to Ghana? It was Twitter headquarters, whatever. Oh, look again. They make this gigantic video. We have an African Cameroonian guy. He makes video. He does exactly that African diaspora channel. Like whenever there's a little something that happens, he blows it up and make a whole video about it. And then a lot of people have live in hope that things are getting better when really it's not. Whenever Akufudu, whatever your president is, whenever he says something, that guys go and make a big video in French about it. He makes a big video about it. Oh, Ghana! Oh, Ghana has the president of Ghana has done. He said this. He said that, and then you never see anything being implemented in Ghana. Ghanaian people being the same as Cameroonian people, suffering from the same thing. Children dying from curable diseases. Every. Oh my God! Africans has to start taking care of their people. Even if we were doing it in a very how am I gonna say, traditional, not even traditional, but maybe, yeah, let's say traditional, or maybe I forgot the word. The word is coming and going. Like not modernized and being behind. I would greatly appreciate it. To me, it's about the mind. Seriously. I rather Rihanna is coming back. What is she coming back for? When she comes back, your tax money is what's paying her. I don't even want all those people in Africa, to be honest with you. People that are not contributing to anything. Entertainment is something that if I was if I was like a leader, I would ban in Cameroon, in Africa. I would ban entertainment. I would put your head to work like China. You guys gonna build discipline, self-discipline. We're gonna pull ourselves to learning. Yeah, those presidents. Oh my God. They'll talk the talk, but they never walk the walk. That's why I don't even blame too many people in the scammer. You know the scammer people that scam over there, right? I'm like, okay, they're just the products of the environment. The leaders, that's exactly what they do. When they go to France and the French president just like kind of like uh um host them in a chateau. They're so impressed.
and give them some of those old champagne, old wines, and make them feel as if they're important. They forget right then. They forget about their people. They forget that they will sign any kind of agreement. People that are sold this, no, I'm not. I don't know what is all these celebrity. I don't want any of them over there. They have to stay in America because our youth already suffering because of celebrity. Like, if I was a president in Africa, I would ban like cable TVs, some newspapers, some news outlets. I will ban all that. We're gonna have a cultural revolution, to be honest with you. We're gonna leave Ghana, speak Ghana, breathe Ghana, dream Ghana. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna do that for a good maybe 10 years, and the mind is gonna change. And then when the mind changes, everything else align. I don't need to be behind anyone to say, oh, make sure that when you're signing this contract that Ghana is winning. Make sure that you're covering this. You're thinking about our children. No, you don't need to be behind anyone if you set them up to function properly like a human being that value who they are. Yep. There's nothing else you guys gonna tell me about Africa that goes beyond that. If we start over there by planting those seeds in those people, they're gonna function. We don't have to be after them. Ghana will have, they do not even know how to take advantage of year of return. Can you imagine having an opportunity like that, coming over here and get all these African American, all these people to come to Ghana, and they did, now you messed it up because you did not know how to properly, like, set it up, or maybe, they are set, those African presidents are sell out. So they thought that when those people come to Africa, um they would maybe come and bribe them to get this or that and all that. Yeah, that's what they were thinking. They don't understand that you have to create a real relationship with real tangibles, real effort, that, I mean, real thing that you put in place for those people to see that yes, they're trying, that it was thoughtful. They In Africa, it's always about money. Give money and you get this. Give that and you get that. They messed up because they did not create a relationship with those people. The diaspora is the diaspora to Africa. It's a good asset. I don't know if you understand that. It's a good thing for Africa, for diaspora to come. Now those people are upset because Ghana did not put anything in place to facilitate mm, oh God, I forgot my train of thought. But anyway, when they came, right, there was nothing set up to facilitate the way that they're gonna navigate while they're in Ghana. There's not even anything that they put in place to convince them to keep coming, to have interest in Ghana and come back. When you're a good, um because it's a negotiation also. Like, those people are coming from the first world to a they say third world. To me, is even like the fourth world, even the 1000th world. It's not even the third world. Those countries are fell countries, fell and will be falling again even for the next 50 years if they don't change their way. You know, they did not know how to take advantage of it. Customers, what did you say? Hold on. Customers whine and complain all the time. They will be back. Look at you. That's exactly how African people think. They don't know how to be competitive. Oh my God. While you're saying that, right? One of the people, one of the maybe the big uh I'm not gonna only say celebrity, because don't just look at celebrity. Celebrity are not really all that over here. There are people, some people that have money, but they're not celebrity. You know, some real business people. So some of those people will go and invest somewhere. Okay, they will go invest somewhere. They could have invested in Ghana. And do you know um how much it does to a Ghanaian child to maybe see an American person coming and invest in Ghana and create opportunity for the people over there? It creates even a kind of like, I don't want to say love, like it helps the people reconnect on it. Okay, it creates a link, it creates kind of like a relationship, even with this the regular Ghanaian. Don't forget that us in Africa, we have never been used to see Black Americans come and invest in Africa. Never. All we know is European white people. That's it. So it's refreshing to see other people, especially that looks like you. You never know. It's inspiring to our children. It could have been better, agreed, but I guess no one wanted to go anywhere else. What does that mean? No one wanted to go anywhere else. Okay, you say Ghana got the money it needed and more than we ever thought. With the money, they can improve for the next time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, what you're saying is exactly how African people think when they're doing business. They're thinking about now what I'm getting now. No, business is not that. Business is about the relationship. You have to think long term. You don't have to think about yourself only today. You have to think long term. Like by being together, by having that relation, there's so much that we can build together if we create a good uh relationship and give access to those people. You know, there's so much that can be done. No, I'm not talking about Ghana need money to make things good for them. No, that is all about even the laws, right? Even like put in they should have even have a policy just for them, you know, when they came, they should have been like have easy access. Even you know how it is to have to kind of like have anything done, especially with people from the government offices, you know. Yeah, those people, it's never a straightforward thing. You're gonna always see somebody that's oh, I know this person, that if you come over here, give me the 100, I'm gonna go give it to him and he's gonna facilitate your paper, blah, 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 blah. They should, we're not talking about money. I'm not saying that Ghana should have. That's not what I'm asking for. You know, Ghana should have even extended an easy like process to get maybe residency, or I don't know, facilitate uh put in place something specially for them. I don't know. Why was it even going over there and inviting people to begin with? Why are you gonna come and invite me to your house and I'm coming? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be the guest in that house. But when you get over, I get over there, and you can haven't even set up nothing for me. I could have come there by myself just to visit without being invited by you. Being invited is kind of like special. So, yep, that's what I was talking about. My computer just gave up on me. My computer is old, 2011. So I guess I cannot share the Cameroon apartment. Maybe I'll do that another time. I gotta go paint my house. I thought something was set up though. Mula peso dinero. Oh, so peso mean money. That's the money. 20 peso. I'm tired of talking. I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for listening, guys. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow talking about Nigerian. If you know a Nigerian, please tell them to come over here and tell me why they think they're the smartest Africans in the diaspora, because they're not. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.